everybody, welcome back. Today I am going to be talking about the Sephora Sun Safety Kit, what the actual value of everything is, and if it is worth it to get. This is something I purchase almost every year, and I always love going through it to see if it's actually worth it, so that's what we are going to be doing today. If you are new here and you are not a subscriber yet, be sure that you subscribe, and I've got a fun subscriber stay home giveaway going on right now, so be sure that you check that out as well. And I totally just realized that I'm like got this winter sweater on while I'm talking about the sun safety kit, but that's what weather is here today. So every year it comes in a pouch. So this year it is this purple kind of neoprene texture of a pouch, which is nice because if it gets wet, it's going to dry out really easily. The sun safety kit is $39, and on here it's got the retail value at $178. So we are going to go through what the actual price of everything is, and I'll also share reviews on them if I've tried them before. Typically there are duplicates from past years in the bag, so I have tried some of these. The first one I want to talk about is the Dr. Dennis Gross Dark Spot Sun Defense Sunscreen with SPF 50. This is the full-size product that is in here, and this product is $42. It is 1.7 ounces, so you've already got your kit paid for because it was $39 and this is $42. All in all with sunscreen, and I have tried tons of face sunscreens, both high ends and low ends, and so far my favorite one at the cheapest amount is actually the coolest sunscreen with the SPF 50. That is the one that I feel like goes on and soaks into the skin. It doesn't interfere with your makeup or primer, and it's $34. So there are ones that work just as well, but they're more expensive. All of the drugstore ones that I've tried, they have some pilling once I put primer on, so it's not my favorite, or they have a lower SPF number. So I really look at the overall value of the sunscreen, and the Coola one for the $34 for 1.7 ounces is so far the best value that I have found in a sunscreen. And next we actually have a Coola one. This is not the one that I get in the full size. This is the Coola Mineral Sun Silk Cream Sunscreen. This has an SPF of 30. So this is not one that I would buy in a full-size product. It is 0.24 ounces. The full size is 1.7 ounces and $36. So this is a value of $5. I will definitely get use out of it though, so it does have value to me. I just wouldn't go out and purchase this exact sunscreen. Next, we've got some from Supergoop. The first one is the Unseen Sunscreen. This one is 0.5 ounces. The full size is $34 for 1.7 ounces, and this is a $10 value. This is an SPF 40 with PA+++, so it does have a good coverage to it. Not the best that you could get, but it does have a good coverage to it. This is a face sunscreen. I haven't tried this before, so I don't know how well I like that, but once I use that up, I will be giving you guys a review of that. The next one we have from Supergoop is the Supergoop Play one. This is a face and body sunscreen with a SPF 50 and a PA++++, which is the best sun coverage that you can get. It's going to protect against UVA and UVB rays, and it is water and sweat resistant for up to 80 minutes. I haven't tried this one either, but I think I'm probably going to be trying out these Supergoop ones first. This one is 0.33 ounces and the value is $1.92. The full size one of this is 5.5 ounces and $32 because it is a all over sunscreen. And I forgot to talk about this one. This is actually one that I have tried. I have used up a full size sample of it. It was in last year's sun safety kit, and this one works really well under makeup as well. And that is one reason that I did buy this kit this year, is because I knew I was going to really enjoy the full size one, and it was an SPF of 50, so it was definitely worth it. The next one we've got is this BioSense one. This is a 0.67 ounce product. The 1.7 ounce is $30, so this one is an $11.82 value. This one has a broad spectrum of SPF 30 with UVA UVB protection. This is not one that I would go out and repurchase because of the SPF 30, but I will definitely get use out of it. Next is the Drunk Elephant Broad Spectrum Sunscreen SPF 30. This is a 0.5 ounce. This is one that I have used before. It was in last year's sun safety kit, and I do enjoy enjoy this one under my skin. It has a little tint to it, so it blurs out flaws a little bit on your skin. A 2-ounce size of this is $36, so this is actually more affordable than some of the other sunscreens. The 0.5 ounce is a value of $9. I would not repurchase this because of the SPF of 30, but I do think it's a nice sunscreen. And a lot of the times when I'm wearing something with a tint to it, it's because I'm going to be outside more. So I want something with a higher sunscreen amount to it. You know what I mean? Next, we've got the Dermalogica. This was a crazy price. This is an SPF of 50, and this has some age smart skin recovery, wrinkle kinds of things in it. A 1.7 ounce of this is $75. And the 0.24 ounces, which is this one, is a $10.59 value. Obviously, I wouldn't give it that value on a 0.24 ounces of sunscreen. But I was also thinking, by the time that you're putting sunscreen on, you already have on so many layers. Okay, I already have on so many layers of skincare. Am I really going to get that much benefit from this? I mean, I've already put on a toner, an essence, a serum, a moisturizer, possibly another serum, and then I'm putting on my sunscreen. So I've already got so many skincare benefits on before I'm doing my sunscreen that really sunscreen is just that to me. It is meant to protect my skin from the sun. Then we've got a Lancome one. This is another pricey one. 1 ounces of the Lancome one is $39. This is a 0.17 ounce, so this has a $6.63 value to it. This is an SPF of 50, and it says that it is a primer and a moisturizer. I have used this one before. I don't really feel like I get priming effects from it. It is a nice moisturizer. I will definitely use it. It's got the 50 SPF in it. Next, we've got First Aid Beauty Weightless Liquid Mineral Sunscreen with zinc oxide. This one is not white. It has a slight coloration to it, almost like between a creamy and a tan color. So you definitely wouldn't get white cast from it, but I also don't feel like I get that from any of these sunscreens that I've tried here and used actually. A 1.5 ounce is $34. This is 0.27 ounces, and this has a value of $6.12 to it. I have never used a First Aid Beauty sunscreen, so I'm excited to try this one. I definitely think I'm going to be trying the ones I haven't tried first. Also, this has an SPF of 30, so not one that I would go out and repurchase, but I'll probably use the SPF 30 ones first since I'm just inside all the time right now. What's next? Oh, we've got some Shiseido ones. These, I love the Shiseido sunscreens. I've used these. This one comes in every sun safety kit, so I've tried this several times, really enjoy it. This one, I have actually purchased this one, and I love how it wears under makeup. So the SPF 51, this is the Ultimate Sun Protector Lotion. Yeah, this one has wet force and heat force. This is also can be used all over the body. So 5.5 ounce is $49. This is 0.23 ounce, so it has a value of $2.05. And the next one is just intended for face. This is a water resistant for 40 minutes with an SPF of 42. And it's got a UV protector against environmental factors as well. So definitely something nice to have. A 1.7 ounce is $48. This is 0.23 ounces, so it is a value of $6.50. This is the Ren Clear Screen Mineral SPF Mattifying Face Sunscreen Primer. I don't mind having that mattifying aspect to a sunscreen. It is an SPF of 30 though, so not the best protection to it. And let's see, this was the Ren one. So the 1.7 ounce is $38. This is 0.34 ounces, so this is $7.60 value. So that is all the sunscreens. This one also comes with a couple of extras to it. This is the Hum Here Comes the Sun dietary supplements. I don't really know. I don't really use dietary supplements for repairing my sunscreen. Let's see what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to support skin, mood, and immune system and calcium absorption. Oh, lacking sun or worried about photo aging. So not something I would ever buy, but y'all, it has a $1 value. 120 of them are $20, so this little packet has a $1 value, so just something to try out, I guess. I don't know what kind of effects you can see from 6 Soft gels, I mean, if it's going to help me with my mood and immune system, I could definitely give that a try. And last, we've got a Kate Somerville serum. This is with ceramides and omegas. This is supposed to soothe and restore, so definitely a product that's meant for after the sun restoration. A 1 ounce of this is $49. Now the retail value is $98. However, they are in the sale section of Sephora for $49 now, so I based it on that $49 value. And it is a $16.17 value. It is 0.33 ounces. So it's always nice to have a little serum that you could travel with on hand, especially because a lot of the times when you're traveling, if we ever get traveling again, it's because you're going on vacation and you might need a little bit of restoration from the sun on your skin at night. So those are all of the products in the sun safety kit. So I added everything up for what its actual value is, and it was $136.48. So it's definitely over our $39 value, but it is definitely not a $178. The only thing I could think, okay, so if we multiplied this by 2 because it's on sale for half price, that would be another $16. So I had 136, so that would be 152. And then if they're giving this bag like a $26 value, which it's definitely not. So they did overprice that for its retail value, but I believe that Sephora does that more than not with their kits. So that's why I wanted to figure out what the actual value is. So overall, if we want to talk about sunscreens that I would actually go out and purchase and use, we have got the full-size one here. The 2 Shiseido ones are $50. The Sephora Play one is a $50. The Supergoop is a $40. The Lancome one's a $50. The Dermalogica one is a $50. So we've got way more that are $50 than are the $30. Plus we've got that serum. So we have about 3.5 ounces of good SPF sunscreen. So that's around 2 bottles of good SPF sunscreen. So if I were going to say if this was actually a value, my Kula one is $34 for 1.7 ounces. I'm getting 3.5 ounces for $39 plus some other things to use along the way. So even if I got my Kula ones for half price, or if I bought drugstore ones, this is a good value. And I can tell you right now, you're definitely getting a full-size one that's going to wear well under your primer and foundation. It's going to soak into your skin, and it's got that 50 SPF in it. So I definitely recommend this. I also want to look. Our big one does not expire until the summer of 2020. That's something else that I always look at because your sunscreens are going to expire. Okay, so these 3 all expire in 2022. That's crazy to say. And then all of these expire at the end of 2021. So you still have a year and a half for that. And this Lancome one expires in November of this year. So you've got plenty of time to use them, so you don't need to worry about them expiring. So if you are wondering if it's worth it, I definitely would say that it is. The Sephora VIB Beauty Insider, all of that sale is coming up, so if you want to wait and get your 10, 15, or 20% off of it, although they do always sell out very quickly. This year, I don't know if they'll sell out as fast because a lot of people think they only need to wear sunscreen when they're going outside or going on vacation or going and doing sports, but that's not our life right now. But you really do need to wear sunscreen every single day because you can still get damage from sun rays that are coming in through your window. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this Sephora Sun Safety Kit review. I hope you got some knowledge from it today and were able to decide if this kit was for you or not. I do hope that you'll subscribe before you leave. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.